All right, guys, welcome back to Arm Wrestling Nation. So, Devon Larratts' next match has been confirmed, as well as half of the East versus West 13 card in July in Istanbul. Let's jump into some of the matches. First match right off the bat, as we noticed, Devon has a new opponent, as we knew, David Dadikian. Engen put in the post that it's going to be most likely for the 105 kilogram belt. So that's going to be really interesting to see how that goes. Also the return of Jerry. But let's jump into the matches. All right, guys, so you all seen the card. So Devon's next opponent, what does everybody think? Do y'all think that just these guys are too small for Devon? I'm kind of glad it's down to the 105 class because I think at 115, there's no way that Dadikian or any of these people, to me, have any chance. If he beat Hermes at 119 kilograms or 118, if you go back and watch the video that Engen put out a few months back of the match versus Hermes, and he's like ranked second or third in the world, I don't see how him, if he was at 115, at any of those guys are going to beat him. He's already 5 kilograms barely heavier than that now, so he'll easily wipe the 115 class. Engen did show on the post that it was for the 105 belt, so that should be a little more interesting. I still think Devon's going to dominate in my personal opinion. I think he's way too big and way too strong still. I do think Devon will lose a little bit of his, obviously, size and strength, going down a little bit, but honestly, it's not going to be much. I think that even if he loses 5-10%, I still think that he beats Dadikian, because Dadikian also has to cut himself from down to like 115, 117 down to 105 himself. So kind of similar cuts. Both guys will probably be in the 240s at match day. Crazy event. We'll see what happens. All right, then we also have the return of Jerry Cadaret versus Vitaly Laletin. This should be an interesting match. Obviously, Jerry does great against top rollers, but we seen in the last time that he faced Hermes demolished him, and he's an amazing top roller. I know Jerry wanted to pull Vitaly, so we're really interesting to see how this match goes. I think Vitaly right now is a couple levels above, in my personal opinion. I want to see Jerry just getting back to pulling. He's been off 8-9 months, hardly pulling. I'm not really sure where Jerry falls in this whole stack of cards, but we'll see. Also, when you looked on there, I seen a match that said Crossy versus Todd Hutchings. That's going to be a heck of a match. They've pulled before in practice in Moldova, they said in 2019, where Todd Hutchings actually beat Crossy, Sasho, and Bojdar, said back to back to back in the same practice. Now, granted, that is practice, but I would love to see that match. I would love to see Todd Hutchings come down to 95 kilograms. Todd himself says he only walks around at 210, 215 pounds. Well, 95 kilograms is 209, so that's basically his walking around weight. I think that he'd be one of the best challenges for Irakli. So we'll see where this match goes. I know Engen alluded to that match is going to happen. However, he said that there's several matches that Todd is going to have before then, I believe, in the 105 class, but we'll see. Let me know what you guys think so far. This card obviously doesn't show all the matches. We have the return of Travis Bajan, it shows on there. Very interesting to see Travis, if he's actually going to come back. What form is Travis going to be in? Just it's going to be an incredible card. I'm sure anything that Engen and East vs. West puts together is absolutely phenomenal. But again, in the comment section, tell me what you guys think. Does anybody in the 105 class or 115 class have any chance against Devon if he cuts weight? Let me know your guys' thoughts in your comments below. I don't believe so, but who knows? Anything can happen, at least on the right hand, unless you have an Alijan Miratov's type of guy for the right hand. Left hand, obviously, that dude's amazing, but right-handed, he won't be able to compete with them, so I'm not sure what's going to happen. It's going to be, time's coming fast. July is going to be East versus West 13. If you guys like these kind of videos, please like and subscribe and click the bell for notifications. You folks have a wonderful afternoon.